What is up, guys and gals? Welcome to episode number 267 of the Nonsense Review. That's right, I'm really clutching at straws nowadays. It's the year of the first Gothic invasion.
That's actually pretty cool, though. It's better than frickin' Martin Prince's IQ number, which I brought up.
That week was also crap. For the regular number facts. So, Rick, bonus point. Where are the Goths from?
Hot topic.
No. The Goths, the Gothic invasion Goths that I just brought up. Stop trying to be cute.
The Visigoths, shit.
Hot topic doesn't even apply because we don't have those here.
No, we don't. Are they German or something?
Hey, they're mostly Germanic, although the Goths from the First Gothic War were apparently more Scandinavian than German, but whatever.
Yeah, Randy Scandies, yeah.
But yes, today we're doing a cartoon. We're doing Jentry Chau versus the Underworld. I don't know anything about Jentry Chau apart from the fact it's on Netflix and it's a cartoon. So, and Rick really wanted to watch it, so that's what we're doing this week. Rick, I tasked you with providing background information because fuck this.
Yeah, so it came out last Christmas, which obviously during December we have our annual wind down month, so it got missed when it was super new, and I basically kept adding it to the list for every month going on for the next 3 or 4 months. I finally stopped bothering adding it to the months, and now finally we're picking it up. It stars Ali Wong as the main character. She's best known as Bertie from Tuca and Bertie, but she's also in Big Mouth.
Who does she play in Big Mouth?
Ali.
Ali.
Yeah, the pansexual girl.
That came in so late to Big Mouth that I was tapped out. So therefore that character is completely immemorable.
Yep, totally fine. And the animation studio is Titmouse, who we know best. They do everything, but we know them best on Netflix for Q-Force.
Right, fair enough.
And the rest of it we'll see. But Ali Wong herself is a Chinese American raised in Seoul, and at the beginning of the series moves back to Texas and rediscovers her demon fighting powers.
You said Ali Wong, the actress.
I said Ali Wong, didn't I? Gentry Chau.
Okay, cool. But here's the thing, Rick, is I don't know, so I had to ask for clarification there.
Yep, my bad. Yep. Yes. Jentry Chau as voiced by Ali Wong, not Ali Wong, the actress herself.
So, any idea how this show got birthed? Is it like the creator is obviously not the demon fighting aspect, but perhaps an immigrant and had to deal with bullshit, or did you not dive that deep?
I didn't dive that deep.
Okay.
Echo Wu is the showrunner.
Okie dokie. Is that you all done?
That's me.
In which case, for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, welcome. Here's a little rundown of the formula of the show is before we actually jump into the reaction and then the review itself. What we'd like to do is talk about our weeks and the goings on in the wide universe. I say we. Rick, how's your week been, buddy?
Well, everything that I tried to do this week it fell through, so I've basically done nothing myself.
Oh, I fucking love weeks like that. It's so great, isn't it? Oh,
yeah.
I'm annoyed on your behalf.
Yeah, so one day you were also tasked with setting the day aside, and then the second day I was ready to do my D&D session, and turns out we had a bit of a snafu with people not showing up, and then last night things went okay, so I've actually had a session. So my session itself has been rescheduled for the end of the week. So things that have happened in the world, though. Ozzy Osbourne has passed away.
Yes, I didn't really react much in the group chat when it was brought up in the group chat. I was already aware of this, and I was just like, I don't really want to talk about it to this group of friends, because no offense, I don't think anyone in that group really cared that much about Ozzy. It's one of those where even the person who posted a news story, I know a fact, only posted it because he's like, oh, this is a metal person, and which is fair enough. Yeah. I understand trying to spread news to people who it might be relevant to, but it's a big blow for. I say it's a big blow. Like, he had an interview not long before his final concert, which was only a couple of weeks ago as of recording, where he straight up said he was dying. So it's just one of those really awkward things where, first of all, no right getting to 76, Ozzy Osbourne. Let's put that out there on the record.
He was very definitely living on borrowed time for a vast majority of his life, it feels like.
Well, let's put it this way: he did a shit ton of drugs and alcohol back in the heyday. He's donated his body to science to a certain degree where he has a mutation. He is a mutant. He is an X-Man. He has a gene that makes his body process alcohol much better than anybody else. That's not a joke. Look it up. So, there's that. He had a fucking quad bike crash like 15 years ago, and everyone thought that was going to be the end.
Yeah, people thought that was definitely going to be the beginning of the end, at least. And wasn't that televised on the Osbournes?
No.
Okay.
Because this came to me on it was a newspaper article back when I read the newspaper. So, I remember the article as well, because his heart stopped, his security guard gave him CPR, and it kick-started him back into the living, as it were.
Good job, good show.
But yeah, very famously bit a live bat's head off, and he pretty much got a cult following because of that. And it's really funny watching the interviews of him, because he says straight up that people throw the weirdest shit on stage, and I just assumed it was a rubber bat, because why would you throw a live bat on stage?
yeah. That's he only bit his head off to be lol random, because why would you throw a real bat up? And it's not a big deal to bite off a rubber bat, and the blood coming down his mouth, and he's like, you can see that he's literally horrified in real time.
There's no footage of this.
Okay.
Well, at least I don't believe there is. I'm pretty sure I would have seen it if there was, because this was the concerts back in the day where nobody had a smartphone. They didn't exist.
True enough.
But yeah, very famously had to get rabies shots because bat. But yeah, it's no exaggeration to say that he had the moniker of Prince of Darkness, but he was he was a founding member of Black Sabbath, which effectively created the genre of metal.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So very weird. Rick, favourite Ozzy Osbourne song?
War Pigs.
That's so fucking weird, because that's also mine. I fucking love War Pigs. It's such a good song.
It's good, isn't it? It's so good. Oh, shit. It just showcases his voice,
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
But yeah.
If you listen to War Pigs, the lyrics, it also makes a lot more sense why they got the old satanic panic thrown at them, because they mention witchcraft, and therefore they're evil and Satan, even though the rest of the song is like, hey, maybe we shouldn't be fighting wars based on politicians.
Yeah, line 2 is Black Mass.
Yeah, anyone who's interested in some wacky hijinks should either go and look at old Ozzy Osbourne interviews or read one of his autobiographies. There's 6 now. There's one thing that he used to say quite regularly, which was that back in the day when they toured America, they'd have police escorting them everywhere, not for their protection, but for the fans' protection, because they thought they were doing satanic sacrifices. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking ridiculous.
Bloody daft.
These fucking working class lads from Birmingham.
Fantastic.
But yeah, it's a sad day for music.
Also a sad day for gaming. Julian LeFay has also passed away, age 59. He was the lead developer of Elder Scrolls Arena and Daggerfall.
Yeah, that's really sad and depressing. I've not played either of those games, but if those games didn't exist, we wouldn't have the Skyrims.
No, we wouldn't even have Morrowind, which was, I think, last of the old before they came into the first of the new with Oblivion.
I just want to play Morrowind, but with a modern control scheme, because I cannot play it with their fucking jank-ass keyboard and mouse controls.
I'm okay with WASD, but yeah.
I know you are, I'm not. I've been very vocal about not enjoying games that require... I can play games with keyboard and mouse, I just don't... If I don't like playing with that control scheme, guess what? I'm just going to play a different game that doesn't require it.
Sure, I get you.
But yeah, sad. Rest in peace to a legend in the gaming industry. No one can take that away from him.
Yeah, absolutely. Other things that happened, itch.io has followed Steam in bending the knee to the Puritans.
Which is even weirder that itch.io does that.
Yeah, and it's a much bigger blow to the
indie scene.
Indie pervert scene. Indie scene in general, but perverts in particular.
I mean, yeah, no joke, that's where 95% of my H games come from. Partly because there's a lot more uncompleted garbage there, but also partly because, hey, guess what? If it's an itch.io game, it doesn't show up in my Steam library.
True.
No, it's fucking wank. It's absolute bullshit. It's time for good old games to start stocking porn.
Yeah. And the last thing is the Vshojo implosion.
Jesus Christ, now this is really fucking baffling. Well, it's not baffling to me, it's quite obvious what's occurred, but Jesus Christ, I nearly cried during Iron Mouse's announcement, and I'm not that invested in the VTuber scene, but Iron Mouse has got a special place in my heart just because of her story, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. I only watched like the first minute of Iron Mouse's announcement, but it tells you pretty much everything you need to know. That Vshojo themselves have been withholding funds from the charity stream that she did, and also from all of the talents.
Yes, in fact, there's pretty much been a mass exodus after Iron Mouse's initial announcement. Like, I saw like 3 or 4 more talent just go, yeah, so I've not been paid either, and I'm leaving. What's her name? Back when, I want to say it was Nyanas.
Yeah.
Back when she left, she recently went, yeah, one of the reasons I left is because they weren't fucking paying me.
Yeah, and she says, oh yeah, they decided to say, oh, we don't have your payment information, despite the fact that they just paid her like 2 weeks beforehand.
Yeah, it's a fucking joke. Pay your the audacity to not pay your people when they're raking in this amount of money for you.
Yeah, and Nyana's earned as much in her first month as she did in the past year,
Ridiculous.
Despite being a founding member of Vshojo. As of last night, the Vshojo Wikipedia page entry for VTubers has been reduced to VTuber, and that was Fruit. I don't know if she's still on the books.
It might be she's just, maybe she keeps getting, maybe she's the one member of the team that's still getting paid.
Maybe.
Maybe she's just out of the loop. Is she currently in the streaming stage? Is she actively interacting with her fans or the her former fellow members, you know? I will go on a slight tangent and saying one of the silver linings / saving graces of Vshojo imploding is that because everyone pretty much has their avatars before they join, no one has to rebrand.
Yeah, everyone gets to keep their own IP. And also because the whole thing is imploding, they can basically no longer enforce the NDAs that they made everyone sign. So now everybody can talk about how shitty they were.
Well, yes and no. Nyanas has an active legal case. Not Nyanas. Iron Mouse has an active legal case, and I imagine anyone else who hasn't got paid will also have active legal cases, which means they definitely shouldn't be saying anything. Not until that shit's been resolved, at least. There was an interview as well with Kason. Kason interviewed the Japanese head of Vshojo, and the interview went incredibly weird because I read the transcript translation, and it basically boiled down to, yeah, we have nothing to do with the main branch, and we're perfectly healthy and fine and paying our talent. We don't know what the fuck's going on.
And then she went, so why haven't you paid me in a year? And he went, I don't know about that. And she went, well, I quit then. She just quit on air. She was apparently planning to quit by the end of next month anyway, but that moved up to like 2 days ago.
Well, good. Fortunately, Kason and a lot of these other bigger names have the ability to just walk away from this agency. Not everyone has the luxury.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, it's weird seeing an entertainment company burn themselves in real time.
Yeah. And it's just showing, like, all you have to do to be the best is not be awful.
Yeah, they did. I did see that meme floating around on Reddit of it used to be the picture of Gabe Newell of just like does absolutely nothing. Competitors shoot themselves in foot. What is this business strategy called? Except they replaced the picture of Gabe with Yagoo. Yeah.
And the last one is that Nimi Nightmare is getting married.
Who?
Which is it's the new version of Sarah's Fauna. So Fauna was the green one from Hololive. She left, and now she's a tapir that's indie, and she's also did a trio collab with New Gura and New Ame. So it's nice to see that they're still friends.
I mean, I suppose, but like, I don't follow this VTuber stuff, as you know, and you're just like, New Gura, I don't even know her name, but what is she, like a rabbit?
Samiko Saba. She's a cat girl who lives by the sea.
Oh, yeah, that's not sus. I think
she's blonde with blue highlights.
Is she? I thought that was Ame.
Ame is also blonde and is a Jaboa.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Those little rat things with long tails look like kangaroo rats.
Okay, man. But yeah, sorry, Fauna got married. What, in real life or as a VTuber?
Is getting married in real life.
Okay, good for them.
Yeah.
And I assume this is something that they willingly put out into the world and not something weirdos have stalked out of it.
Nah, she's put it out into the real world and basically has said, this is probably going to come out at some point, so I might as well just announce it and be happy about it, so everyone's happy for her.
I forget, is Fauna the one who left because they had problems with her preferences, or is that a different VTuber?
That is a different one.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
But
well,
yes.
Congratulations to formerly known as Fauna. I've already forgotten their new name.
Yeah, Nimmy Nightmare. But yes, that's it for me. That's it for me and my week. How have you been? What have you seen?
Well, much like you, Rick, I've done a sweet FA this week, to be honest. I mean, I played a bunch of Kingdom Hearts, but there's no point in talking about that. So, yeah, the trailer for the second Mortal Kombat movie released, and boy, was it everything you want from a trailer.
Sweet, I've not watched it.
Posted it in the group chat. So
you did, but I've not watched it.
Yeah, it's great. They're pretty much making Johnny Cage the main character of the movie, which, good. They did that for Mortal Kombat 10, and it was a great decision. So
yeah, good stuff. I didn't watch the first of the new Mortal Kombat movies.
You could probably skip it.
Yeah, it's Mortal Kombat.
I mean, I think you recall, like, I watched that while we were doing the podcast, and I brought it up, and I gave a rundown of, yeah, they've completely changed who Scorpion is as a character. All the characters except for Kano that were antagonists are now dead. So all you need to know is that Goro's not showing up in this movie. He died in the first movie.
Sure.
But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I highly recommend watching that trailer because it's just a bunch of hype moments, which as it should be. And Carl Urban as fucking Johnny Cage is a pretty good casting choice, honestly.
Yeah, good shit.
Still think it should have been The Miz, but that doesn't mean anything to you, so fuck it. You ready for some
It means
news?
nothing, yeah. It means something to me, yeah. Yeah, sure. Actual news. Let's go.
Ridley Scott's upcoming adaptation of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is set to star Johnny Depp as one Mr. Hyde.
Okay.
Very interesting how they've cast him as Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, weird that, yeah, Mr. Hyde and not Dr. Jekyll, so implying that they're going to have separate characters for both, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit... Considering okay, granted, I admit, even I'm not greatly familiar with the original source material. We're British, Rick. It's ingrained in our fucking... Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is one of those fundamentally British stories. Therefore, everybody knows what the fucking twist is.
Yeah. It's, it's pretty much it's become an idiom, the Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah, but in the original story, he didn't become like a monster or get mutated. Every single adaptation I've seen, he turns into a horrible fucking monster. In the book, he just fucking scruffs up his hair.
Yeah, he just puts a face on.
The idea is he drinks this potion and it gets rid of his inhibitions. Therefore, he creates a new identity because he doesn't want it to be associated with his prim and proper Dr. Jekyll.
Yeah. But yeah, in adaptations, he hulks out.
Yeah, including the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, which I think we should watch for the podcast one day.
Man, it's been so long since I watched that.
I've never seen it.
I saw it when it was new. I saw it in cinemas.
Version.
Okay. Oh, is that like Hero movie or something?
No, it's like the League of Mystery Men or something, and it's a bunch of people with stupid powers, including one person who's got 100% pinpoint accuracy, but only when he's throwing forks. Yeah, it's stupid. It was a really silly movie, and I didn't know it was parodying anything. I thought it was just dumb.
That's a great statement, though. I didn't think it was parody anything. I just thought it was dumb.
But dumb in a fun way, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
But yes, the other piece of news that stumbled upon my dashboard, as it were, that isn't something you already brought up, is that after all the hullabaloo, South Park signs a new 5-year streaming deal with Paramount Plus worth $1.5 million.
Good for them.
Yeah, good for them. But there were weeks of this whole hoo-ha of like, oh, is South Park going to re-sign with Paramount? It's like, of course they fucking are. It's just a matter of money.
Yeah, like the only other option was sign with someone else for more money.
Yeah, this deal does mean that they've been basically paid for 50 new episodes. 50.
Sure, sweet.
So,
yeah, that's a lot.
Is it? It's 10 a year.
Yeah, but like it's a lot in future. You know, it's a lot to commit to.
Is it? I'm just saying. Bear in mind, like seasons 1 and 2 were like 22 plus episodes.
Yeah, true. Yeah, although to be fair, I do think the modern episodes have a lot more care and attention put into them than the original ones.
I don't know about that. I think even Trey Parker and Matt Stone will disagree with you there.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think they look back on the early episodes with much fondness.
I think they do.
I don't think they do. Oh well.
What have you read that leads you to believe that?
Their interviews that they look back on it and go, man, this is hard to watch.
Yeah, but I think that's more to do with the crappy animation, not the story.
Well, that and the fact that a lot of the characters are unbuilt.
Oh, fucking shock horror.
Yeah, like Stan and Kyle.
All of the original seasons were the same 3 jokes. And guess what? All of the latest seasons were all we care about is being relevant to the news right now. So they're now unwatchable because of that.
Yeah.
Go back in time and watch the fucking episode with the presidential election between Obama and was it Mike Pence?
Yeah, the turd sandwich and the shit sandwich.
Not Mike Pence. The fucking whatever. The Mitt Romney. Fucking Mike Pence was Trump's VP last fucking thingy.
Yeah, it was.
Where it's all just like they released it on the fucking night of the elections, so they had 2 endings ready based on who won, but the plot was still the same, so it didn't really matter. It's pointless gibberish now because it only mattered because oh my god, they managed to animate this in a week, which is incredibly impressive, but the plot lines are crap.
Yeah, I feel you.
Anyway, so Rick, for the benefit of me and for the audience, what are we doing? And count us in.
We're doing Jentry Chau versus the Underworld, Episode 1, Worst Birthday Ever. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Man, it's been a while since we had a Netflix logo on this channel. Well, no, it hasn't. I think it was Resident Alien last, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. And we found that out by when I opened up Netflix. It was still one of my most recent watched things.
They appear to be doing karaoke.
So it would seem.
But like
yeah,
Japanese style karaoke where you get your own room.
Yeah, you get your whole ass booth. So is this going to be in Seoul still?
What do you mean in Seoul?
Yeah. So I know she starts in Seoul and then moves back to Texas.
Oh. That sounds like a promise. Oh god, that's such an old woman thing to do.
It is, yeah. That sounds like Amethyst.
I've been thinking it since she started talking earlier as well. I'm trying to think of things to say, but they're just giving us exposition that we kind of already know from the pre-Netflix watching. God, I could have worded that better.
Yeah, like a lot of it is like generally known from the Netflix-esque previews.
Well, I've not even looked at the previews. Literally just a description of the episode.
Ah, yes.
Dude, I appreciate that you wanted to watch this, and therefore you've probably watched the previews. I don't know dick about fuck.
Oh, it's a Jiangxi. Oh.
Is it? They've usually got a talisman covering their face.
They usually do, yeah.
Well, they're kinda. Well, there goes that phone.
It's okay, they're in Korea. You can get a new Samsung cheap.
I wouldn't know about that. Wow, this demon's shit that they can't catch up with a 16-year-old.
Either that, or the 16-year-old has powers.
Well, it's implied that she doesn't have them at the moment, right?
Yeah, true.
Well, not even implied. I read the description. She doesn't unlock them until after this encounter.
Oh, shit.
That didn't actually get you.
No, it didn't. Especially not with the stupid freaking scare cord.
That sounded like an Among Us fucking chord.
It did a bit. Speaking of, Titmouse are making an Among Us movie, an Among Us series.
Oh boy, yippee, cool. I don't think that's a Jiangxi. I think it's like the not Japanese, Eastern Asian version of a vampire.
Isn't that what a Jiangxi is, though?
No, it's a zombie.
Okay. It's Emperor Pilaf.
I mean, that's all Dragon Ball. Like we've spoken about it to death on the podcast. That's all OG Dragon Ball was like fucking Eastern myths.
Yeah.
Was that meant to be Edward Cullen?
Yeah, he did. He called himself Ed after Edward Cullen.
Magua.
Yeah, this is a little bit strange.
Okay, so yeah, the talisman thing seems to be when they're immobilized rather than just by default.
Yeah, well, the talisman is to immobilize them.
About 3 months. That's a very valid fucking counterpoint.
It is. It is.
That was a good distraction.
It was, yeah. Yeah, talking about murder.
Oh, I like that. So they start with the Asian dish, and then when they get the second meal, it's an American dish.
Yeah, once you get closer to America, they actually do that on planes as well. Like they like tie the dishes to like where you are in the world, where you're flying over it.
Not when you fly Japan Airways.
Or is it Mono Japan?
It's Mono Japan, and then you fly British Airways on the way back, and it's Mono British. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Oh, so the fire girl made the fire.
Man, speaking of the maybe Amethyst voicing earlier, that's some Steven Universe's fuck music.
It is. I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah, I agree. I would not want us to be able to see ghosts unless the ghosts are literally just mum and dad. Might be the implication.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Either that, or she thinks it's the ghosts of mum and dad, and it just turns out to be regular ghosts.
But she doesn't know. She's already confirmed she doesn't know.
Yeah.
Hey, King Caesar!
Yeah.
Look at them fucking ancient Chinese spears.
Yeah, it's like a matrix room of Chinese stuff.
I'm sorry.
I'm assuming that Neja is more of a big deal to you than it is to me.
It's like really, yeah. He could kill Jesus. Like, we're talking Sun Wukong levels easily.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So apparently I need to look up on my Neja lore.
It's one of those, whenever you play anything that involves, like, Chinese deities, Nezar will almost always be there.
Fair enough.
She looks incredibly tired in this shot.
She does a bit.
Now, she's incredibly optimistic that this problem will be solved quickly. However, we as viewers know there are 13 episodes.
Yeah, we know it's an entire season long. Yeah. Got a ring. Oh, it's a pendant. A locket.
Why would you think it would be a ring?
Oh! It's very cute.
Is Gugu her actual name, or is that an affectionate nickname that they use in Asia?
I'm assuming it's like a grandma name. Or an auntie or something. You're old now.
Yeah, that's...
Such a kid thing to do.
It really is. It's not exclusive to kids. Like, we've got a fucking mutual friend who's only like 3 years younger than me, and he likes to make that joke.
Yeah, the good old happy careering towards death day.
So they just confirmed that the grandmother's actual name is Flora.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck off.
Yeah, pick up your weapons, bitch.
Oh, you're right, it was a Jiangshi.
Use the thrice blessed cross-shaped silver.
That sounds like a discount pattern Oswald.
It does, doesn't it?
Or better yet, the dog from Paranormal Park.
Yeah, I get you. Bowen Yang.
Sorry?
Bowen Yang is the Jiangshi.
Okay, don't know that name. It's always good to take gaps from watching the thing to look at Wikipedia. Couldn't just wait till the end of the episode where they give you the names in a big old list. As an old man, that noise makes me feel a visceral reaction.
The crunch, yeah, the good old, ooh, yeah. Oh, okay, so she needs to be in possession of them for a bit longer, okay.
There's got to be a better method than just being stressed the fuck out. Although that being said, she is a 16-year-old girl, so it's easy to get stressed the fuck out.
It is. It's like, She-Hulk, isn't it? Like, being angry is like this, and controlling anger is the baseline state of being for modern-day women.
Yeah, well, it also depends on the version of She-Hulk you're using.
Yeah, true. Poulette.
What language is that for chicken?
It's French.
I thought that was pollo.
That's Spanish.
Ah.
Los Polos Hermanos.
Oh, it's fucking Miles Morales.
It is.
Well, we all know whose dick she wants.
Yeah.
Don't need to breathe my ass.
Doesn't need to, but he can. And now that he has,
Was that a
it's
Dora?
untalismaned. It looked a bit like that, didn't it? Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, they're gonna get happy birthday to you.
It's one of the most obnoxious things about any American-themed restaurant.
That's
That's incredibly funny, though.
The beak is great.
That is the worst time to leave someone alone.
Yeah, when they're having to solo getting birthdayed.
I would totally want that hat, though.
I'd be kind of down with the beak.
Just, I'm remembering that fucking meme about the teacher showing their class, hey, do you want to see a meme from like 10 years ago? It wasn't quite that long ago. And it's just the What Does the Fox Say song. And dead ass, one of my students just points at me like this, and it's the picture of fucking Lord Farquaad pointing. It just goes, furry.
Furry.
Man, she's agile for such an old lady.
She is.
I would.
I mean, yeah. So he's thirst trapping.
Who's first trapping?
I was going to say he's thirst trapping on like Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah, jorts.
I don't know what jorts are.
Jean shorts.
So shorts.
Yeah, shorts made out of jean material.
So shorts. Oh, nothing like a good old-fashioned bit of PTSD.
Yeah. Especially when that's what prompts her fire powers to come back, unbidden and uncontrolled.
I really doubt a meat grinder is going to destroy those. Although, I don't think they'd actually be what they're claiming they are to be if a meat grinder does destroy it.
Yeah, I get it.
That is an Excalibur level weapon, Rick.
I'm assuming so, yeah.
Well, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He's lucky it was just throw up and not shit.
Yeah, and not both at the same time, yeah.
Hey, that's what insurance exists for.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a shame.
Oh, heirlooms, ooh. Like, literally is. Yeah, something that we don't get in Britain is the glowbugs.
Fireflies.
Same thing.
I mean, we do have fireflies. They're just usually around, swampy areas.
Fair.
They're not.
I guess,
And I want to point out, they don't look like that in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, fireflies are a little bit less,
Magical.
yeah.
But I don't want to. I just got freshly reminded how awful my deeds are.
And how I nearly killed 50,000 people, and
I don't think
by some miracle.
I don't think this town has that big of a population.
Nah, like more like 3,000, and just by some random, just by some serendipity, didn't kill any single person.
Well, bear in mind, Rick, the Great Fire of London didn't kill anyone.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I tell a lie. It was like I think there was like 3 people that got killed, which is really not a lot considering half of the capital city burnt down.
Yeah.
And that fucking diary bloke only cared about his cheese.
My cheese.
I'm calling him that diary bloke. I'm talking about Samuel Pepys.
Samuel Pepys, yeah.
That was a real fucking Carl Pilkington moment. Yeah, that diary bloke. You knew who I meant, though, right? This guy looks like he's just a pedo.
He does, doesn't he? Now we show the difference in power between a low-level one and the main guy.
I did like the subtitle there of dramatic K-pop music plays. Is there any other type of K-pop other than dramatic?
I do like how Gugu's got Umo Gwigwa Fighty Zao done on tap.
Good.
Is he just going to reform his body by vomiting out smoke?
It's fucking High King fucking rule near.
Yeah.
Okay, so by the looks of things, Grandma Dearest is the reason why Mum and Dad aren't here.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cute.
What a MacGuffin. Not a MacGuffin, Deus Machina.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can walk that one off. Wow, the fucking life went out of her eyes instantly in that shot. That was fucked.
Man, is she now going to spend the rest of the series as a ghost?
Don't dismiss the imaginative abilities of someone who's far too interested in anime.
Yeah. And oh yeah, the third eye literally did open as well.
I want to point out this is some very Nazar shit she's doing.
Sure.
Specifically with the fire going around her hands and her feet.
Sure, okay.
Not so much the third eye. Solved. I mean, you've now got the much bigger issue of dead grandma, but...
Yeah. And it appears like she doesn't even have a time to say goodbye.
Dude, I told you, as soon as she got... they did a really good job with that shot.
Yeah, yeah. Here we go, hello.
Do you not own a mirror? A mirror? Mirror? Oh.
Aww. The limitations of ghostness.
Oh, that's just still staying there, is it?
Yeah, just leaving the rift. Just leave it right there.
Well, this is a nice thing to put in, because you don't normally get it with Netflix things.
Yeah, I think the idea was that this could be shown on other shows, on other networks.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who fucks up with basic words. Listen, I've done it a lot today. I needed to point one out. Oh, he's definitely trying to get his soul, right?
Oh, almost definitely.
Right, I'm going to assume that truth is probably something to do with how the fire started.
Yeah. Maybe that it wasn't actually her that started it, and she's just left her entire life.
Oh, no, I think she's the one that started it, but probably the circumstances around it were a bit less cut and dry, as it were. Because even she can't remember what triggered the powers, right? So, I get
you.
Yeah, we've got fucking 4 minutes of credits. Only half a minute of that is probably actual English credits.
So looking at Bo and Yang. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be much other than himself, but he's in loads of things.
Oh, he's one of those.
Yeah, he's Mr. Negative in the Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur show.
I don't think I got that far.
No, I didn't. I definitely didn't. He's a single episode.
Yeah.
He's a one-episode wonder.
Well, yeah, because it's a fucking Villain of the Week show.
Yeah.
It's one of the problems with Power Rangers. I love Power Rangers, but it is just Monster of the Week.
Yeah, and Mr. Negative is nothing if not a Villain of the Week, even in Spider-Man, where he's like the big deal in the Spider-Man game.
Yeah, but to be fair, he really is a big deal in that game.
Oh, he's a big deal in that game, but he's not the big deal for the entire game, you know?
He is.
Okay.
He's not the final boss because Doc Ock is, but the big threat of the game is because of Mr. Negative, and he's in the sequel as well.
Oh, did he not get dealt with but before the sequel? Okay.
Well, he gets dealt with. He gets put in prison because Spider-Man doesn't kill people.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I know Dr. Octagonopus was trying to foreshadow his own Sinister Six, wasn't he, at the end?
No, that was in. No, because he was in prison.
Okay.
The Sinister Six effectively happened in the first game. There just wasn't 6 of them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like the whole you fight an entire rogues gallery in Spider-Man. Like you got Rhino, you got Scorpion. Scorpion and Rhino are dealt with incredibly quickly. Rhino has got one of the most infuriating segments because you got to play as Miles Morales, but before he's got Spider-Man powers, so it's a stealth section, so it sucks.
Yeah. I've that's like the one part of the game that I've played is the opening of the Miles spin-off.
Oh, cool! The worst fucking part then.
Yeah. It's just chasing the Rhino through a mall.
Well, to be fair, when he's got the powers, you at least fight him properly. But yeah, in the first game, it's a stealth section, and they didn't learn because in the second game they still have stealth sections with MJ, and they suck.
Yeah.
Not because you're playing as MJ, but because it's a stealth section in a Spider-Man game without Spider-Man powers.
Yep. That's the only time I've ever played on a PS5 as well.
I get it on Steam. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Like, the first game is 10 out of 10, and I think the second game is 9 out of 10.
Cool.
I think the Miles Morales spin-off game is like a 7 out of 10, but that's mostly because of the length.
Sure, in that it's too short. And,
yeah, it really is. It needed to be longer.
Yeah, it felt like it was the way that they re-released the first game without putting in enough effort.
It could have been a lot better, and also the villain was crap. Like, who gives a fuck about the Tinkerer?
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, no one cares about it. Even the Tinkerer doesn't care about the Tinkerer. The Tinkerer helps other villains.
Yeah, fair enough.
They did put a unique twist on how the Tinkerer exists in that universe, and I appreciate that we're talking about Spider-Man the video game for quite a length of time, but we're still on the fucking credits, so what else are we going to talk about?
Apparently there is a Neja movie.
I mean, possibly. Again, it's a very big deal in Chinese mythology.
Yeah, it's a 2019 film. So maybe we can pop that on the list.
Fuck no. I'm not watching Chinese cinema on this channel because I can't.
Sure.
But there we go, the credits are done, we're actually done. I don't know about you, Rick, but the ending screenshot is some really cool graffiti look, and it looks cool as fuck.
Yeah, my ending screenshot is like 2 horse demons chasing Jentry through through a school.
Mine was some stylized graffiti of what looked like Jentry in like a Super Saiyan form.
Sweet.
But yes, that brings us just to a close on the very first episode of Jentry Chau. Rick, you are the one who wanted to watch this, so your thoughts probably mean more than mine. What did you think?
I liked this. I think it's got legs. I have an amount of time today in which I'll be in the car. I'm just going to be watching like episode 2 and 3 of that later on today.
Why are you going to be in the car?
I'm going to go see my auntie.
Oh, so you're not driving?
No, I'm not driving. No, I'm not driving and watching Netflix at the same time. No.
Well, that's what I thought you were implying. So I was concerned.
Yeah. No. When I'm in the car and able to watch something, it's because I'm going to be in the back seat. Yeah. How about you? What do you think?
Well, you've not got more to go on than that. All you said is you liked it enough to watch 2 more episodes. What do you like about it? Why is it making you want to watch more? Because like I appreciate it probably hits on more tropes that you care about than I do. But yeah, come on. Give us a bit more.
Well, it just hits on the anime tropes. Also, it being one of the very few Netflix animations that's come out recently, I think it deserves attention. Obviously, Netflix has ramped down their animation budget and animation output in the past few years. So it's more of a rarity to see something get greenlit and brought to fruition. And like, I thought the animation itself was great. Yeah, it's stylized as hell, but they showed how they can do both moody things with the with the slide and the glow bugs, and more actiony stuff with, the action scenes that they did.
Yeah, I think anyone who takes umbrage with animation because it has a style are weirdos. I can appreciate not enjoying a certain style, but that doesn't necessarily mean, you should hate the show. I mean, fucking look at Nightmare Before Christmas. Back when that first came out, it's like, that's a stylistic choice, and there are some people who hate it because of the way it looks, and it's a ridiculous thing to hate on.
Yeah. But yes, that's it. How about you? What do you think?
It was fine. You'd think this would hit a bit more of a sweet spot for me, what with, being a bit of a China nerd. I was a bit surprised to see such a fucking highly prized mythical artifact just get destroyed in episode 1.
Yeah, I think the implication is that it's not the real one.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Or Nazar wants it back.
yeah. Wants it back, so let's say get destroyed, so he gets so he can reform it. Yeah.
It's one of those. I don't know. I think I'd probably would have been more interested in the series if it focused more on the grandma.
Yeah, Gugu is a treat.
Well, it's also like this is a very definitely a young adult show. It's definitely aimed at that sort of crowd. I get it. Our protagonist is 16 and doesn't know anything about this new universe or new part of the world. That being like the demons and spiritual bullshit, which means we've got 13 episodes. I imagine the first quarter of this show is just her getting to grips with having to do this psychic bullshit, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, the fire kineticisms and all that, but like both doing the fire powers and also controlling her third eye and all that.
Yeah, it does raise the question on whether or not she can just see all ghosts now, or whether it's because Gugu died right in front of her. That's just giving her a bit of a kickstart to see that specific ghost. But hey ho diddly do, it's something to see. I'm probably not going to watch this entire series. It did not strike as much of a chord with me. That being said, I've watched dumber shit for less.
Sure. Like I say, I've definitely got some time today to watch at least some more of it. So yeah, more of it is going to get watched by me. So look forward to me either having watched the whole of it or not next week.
Well, I'm really hoping that you do, because usually you don't do fuck all during the week, as we've learned.
Yeah, shit. This week was a real bust.
Yeah. But let's get to our usual wind down in depth proper. First and foremost, Rick, do you have a standout favourite moment?
It was the callback to the amulet that she got given, the amulet that says "I love you, Jentry Chau," and the amulet says the thing again before it gets pierced, and that's literally what saves her before Gugu gets killed. It was just such a powerful moment, and fantastically animated.
If you say so. Like, it's one of those where it was so obviously going to mean something. I don't think anyone would have predicted it would get paid off immediately in this episode, but when someone focuses on giving someone a gift, it's like, first of all, I was thinking, well, that's death flag number 2.
Yeah.
And second of all, it's like, cool, that amulet's going to be important for something else at some point, but I don't know what, so I'm not going to speculate.
Yeah, and then like you say, not usual that it gets paid off in the same episode, but we've only got 13 of them, and yeah, it seems Gugu needs to be a ghost for the entirety of the season now.
Apparently so.
But yes, how about you? Do you have a favourite moment?
I mean, yeah, it was really cool seeing Jentry get her full-on power-up looking like Nazar with the fire around the ankles and the wrists, and just completely obliterating this boss demon with the side effect of tearing a hole in reality, but we'll fix that later.
Sure. Yeah, it was it was a really cool looking aesthetic, and that brings me to my weakest link. That it's a personal failing of me that I don't know enough about Nejar to attribute the aesthetic to it. Like I don't know enough.
Cool. Instead of expanding on what was good, you're like, cool, I'm going to say something bad now. Oh, I don't know shit about Chinese mythology. I don't think that's required reading, Rick. I think there's a very good possibility that there is a core theme of Chinese mythology, or at least elements of it being in play throughout the show. Chances are anything you you need to know, you will learn.
Yeah, most likely. Like, the one thing I do know is about Jiangxi, so obviously that's already essentially been and gone. Like, that character is probably going to stick around for the entirety of the show now.
I mean, I know for a fact that they are. Like, it says in the description that they're basically her number 2.
Sure, okay.
So, yeah, which, you know, kind of tracks. Oh, my big villain boss has been killed. Okay. Are you going to spare me? Okay, I am now your manservant for life.
But yeah, my weakest link is a personal failing. How about you? Do you have a weakest link?
I don't care about 95% of the tropes that go on here. This is a young adult show, and usually I can look past that. But I don't care about this type of protagonist. It's just a fact. It takes a bit to win me over. And it's so weird because I enjoyed Amphibia and The Owl House, and I think that's because those two characters were like overly abundant with joy, whereas Jentry is in that jaded period of life. And I'm old and annoyed with this trope. If someone's jaded with life, they should be in their 50s and drinking alcohol heavily.
Yeah, Gentry's just those couple of years older than Luce and Anne. Yeah, I think they're meant to be like 13, 14, and Gentry's just turned 16.
Now, I don't know about Luz, but I'm 95% sure Anne is meant to be 14.
Sure.
But yeah, it's one of those. And they both dealt with non-traditionally American characters as well. Like, Luz is partially, I forget what she is. It's like a Caribbean thing. But
yeah.
Anne is Thai. So, you know, it's one of those. I don't care for it at all. And again, much like saying personal failing, I guess that's a me issue. If you don't like protagonists of this type, then you're not going to enjoy this. She's also a bit of a blank slate. Not a blank slate. Like, she has character and whatnot, but like, she knows nothing about the world that she now has to deal with. And it's always quite annoying to watch shows like this.
Yeah, so like, when your main character is also the audience surrogate and they have to learn things in real time the same time that you do.
It's one of the reasons why I fucking hated Harry Potter back in the day, because I'm like, wow, Harry Potter's a dense motherfucker.
Yeah, like, all he has to do is like learn about the universe, which he can do quicker than we can read about it.
I don't like I've never liked Harry Potter. You've watched all the movies? Yes, I have, because that's all there was to do in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I've never watched them since.
Yeah, like, I've watched the movies when they were new, and then never again.
I read the first 5 books. I read the first 4 because I wanted to play Harry Potter with the other kids.
Yeah.
And then I remember reading book 5 and being like, this is shit. Why am I still doing this?
Book 5 is where I nearly quit.
I mean, I did quit, so...
Yeah, it was the worst.
They're boring books.
I think film 5 is the biggest improvement between book and film, because you don't get to read about how much of a bitch Harry is.
I couldn't tell you. I can't remember anything about the movies, like, at all. Can't remember dick about fuck, and I'm better for it. Anyway, I digress. Fuck Harry Potter. Jentry Chau is not bad when compared to Harry Potter. Wow, that's almost a compliment. But yes, Rick, let's get to the happy ending of our show. Do you have an MVP today?
I'm giving it to Gugu. She gave us a great preview of what Jentry can do if she unlocks her martial art abilities and like trains that, even without her fire powers. Because Gugu seems to be mostly based around doing a little bit of prepared spellcasting that technically anybody with know-how can do, but Jentry now has the benefit of the fire powers on top of that, and Gugu's full armory of stuff. So yeah, it's a real cool preview, and also a really nice grounding of heart. You know,
I love how you say unlock martial arts powers as if it's just like, yeah, so this is just ingrained in you. All you got to do is like a cheat code, and you can unlock.
Yeah. You just put your stat points into it, and then you unlock the levels.
Like you're saying that, like, you've got it the wrong way around. You're like, anyone can do magic with enough prep time, but martial arts you have to just have an innate ability. You've got it the wrong way around, Rick. It's the other way around.
Yeah. Typically it's the other way around. Yeah. So the martial arts she learns, the magic you technically need some kind of talent in, but also like it's a weird one where it's Gugu doesn't seem to have a lot of innate power and seems to have like achieved everything that she's gotten just by hard work. So that appears to be something that is an option to do to enhance what is otherwise natural talent.
We have absolutely no way of knowing if that's true or not, Rick.
Well, yeah, sure.
You're making a lot of assumptions.
Well, I'll be able to tell you next week, I guess.
Fucking mark his words, audience, as we get to next week and no mention of this show is ever uttered again.
How about you? Do you have an MVP?
My MVP goes to the big bad of the episode whose name escapes me.
Was that Mr. Wu or something, was it?
I don't think it was Mr. Wu. I don't think it was called Mr. Wu. I think I'd remembered Mr. Wu. It was like a very specific type of demon. I'm giving him the MVP award because he got a kill.
Yeah, he did.
An on-screen confirmed death. Now, death in this universe doesn't seem to matter quite as much because ghosts exist, but he still got a kill.
He did. Mr. Chang.
Mr. Chang, yeah. Fucking Mr. Wu. He's fucking Ric Flair just going, woo! As he fucking enters the arena. Just like, woo! Woo! Have you ever seen a Ric Flair promo when he goes off the walls?
Oh, man. I've seen the one where he goes woo and someone else woos back at him, and this is just the subtitle is, yeah, this is how my two dogs greet me.
That's a real shame that you've not seen the actual fucking promo, because the guy he's got doing the promo with does a perfect Ric Flair impression, and it just goes to Ric Flair just going, that's how I talk! That's how I talk! Woo, woo, woo! It's so fucking dumb.
Silly.
But yes, Mr. Cheng gets the MVP for getting a kill, and hey, kudos to the animation team, because fucking, I know I pointed it out at the time, but they made her lifeless instantly. It was like, without showing gore, it's like, no, this character's fucked.
Yeah. She gets stabbed through the back. The blade comes out the front. If you don't think that she's dead from then, well, yeah, you just look at her eyes. See the light leaving her eyes.
Like, they actually animated that shit, but like, blink and you miss it. It was not. They did not draw attention to it. It was a thing they did, and it really was masterfully done. So yeah, kudos to the animation team there. But that does bring us to a close today, guys. Thanks for joining us as always. We've got the comment section down below on YouTube and Spotify.
We do.
Get in touch with us. Let us know what you think of this show. Although, don't post spoilers in case, Rick doesn't watch the thing. Alternatively, you may not be watching via YouTube or Spotify, in which case you can instead send us an email at
nonsensereviewuk@gmail.com. Send us other things that you want us to have a look at as well.
Although, hold fire slightly on that, because unless Rick has changed his mind, we're doing a themed month next month.
We are. So yes, you might be able to send suggestions, but they might not get immediately picked up.
That being said, Rick, do you want to tell the audience what we're doing next month, or shall we leave it as a surprise?
I think we should leave it as a surprise.
And on that bombshell, we'll see you next week for something weirdly not completely different. We'll see you then, guys. Bye.
Bye, everybody.